before I start, Malik B book. You gotta get it. You know what I'm saying? At the website. Where my glasses at? I don't even know where my glasses. I put them on top of my head. Hold up. Oh, here they go, right here. Yeah. Malik B, grab that book. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's grab this book, Malik B. You know what I'm saying? Malik B of the Root Psychological, featuring Project Pat by me, Hakeem Woods, aka Hot Blast, art covered by Rob Woods. You know what I'm saying? Malik B, I got this book, but listen, no series, no movie has captured energy like RZA's Wu-Tang Clan. I'm not surprised because the boys are Cancer, and Cancers we know how to capture certain elements, but I ain't watched no movie that was able to capture the energy and the thought process of a show in a movie. It felt like I was at the show waiting to go on, and you get that feeling in your body, that butterfly feeling, the thought process, how you gonna mess up, what the crowd gonna think, you know what I'm saying? Through the whole film since they started the intro to this series episode. I'm just talking about this particular episode. Saturday Night Live or whatever it was called. No film captured that essence of energy like the Wu-Tang episode that just came on this week, October, 17, 18, whatever. No joint captured. Man, when Wu-Tang first came out, I told y'all, my lady came from the Greek and she handed me the tape and she said Method Man was the joint. And I was like, no, protect your neck. Turns out both of them was very significant. But from their career all the way up until now, they still capture this nostalgic feeling. Not the look, not the W, not none of that. But the energy of a group in an era, the energy of a hip hop group throughout the span from when they first came out, all the different years has been a Wu energy. Even when people thought this album not good, that album not good, they managed to come with something, whether it's a book, whether it's a documentary, whether it's a movie. Then you got, we ain't even gonna talk about you guys' book. Like, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. We ain't even, hold up. Hold up. Where's his book at? I know I got his book over here somewhere. We ain't even gonna talk about the book. Where's his book at? I know it's over here. I had it. Where's Roy? I don't know where Roy. Oh, hold up. I'm gonna get Roy. Yeah, sorry I took so long. We ain't even talking about that. Raw right here. Look, this ain't no rare book. You know what I mean? But this book right here, they could do a movie on this next. You can have multiple Wu-Tang movies, and they should bust this one just coming from you God perspective. Because this book right here, so in depth, like, you know what I mean? The joint is raw. It's raw. Like, you know, let me see. Growing up as hard, as rough, as crazy as we in Wu-Tang did, death was always a part of my life. I remember the first time I saw somebody die. I was only about 4 or 5 years old. It was just me and my mother in the apartment. Loving You by Minnie Riperton was playing on the radio in the street. It seemed like whenever shit was going down, there was always music playing along with it. Something was always happening in Park Hill projects. I remember a commotion outside my window. I could barely reach the window sill to look out the window. A crowd was forming, making the uproar that drew my mother and me outside to see what was going on. By the time we arrived, the gathering had gotten bigger, so she put me up on her shoulder. I looked around the courtyard and up the street. All my neighbors, as well as half of 260 Park Hill Terrace, were outside. Soon the cops, firemen, and ambulance showed up. A woman was standing on the roof of the projects next door, 2280 Park Hill, threatening to jump. She was pretty young, talking to herself and yelling down at everyone as the cops tried to talk her. Wu-Tang Clan coming at you. That right there, see how they give you a feeling, they give you an energy. And this is Raw, my journey into the Wu-Tang. And into the Wu-Tang, Raw by Lamont Ugod Hawkins. Right away, that's what this Hulu joint did. This Wu-Tang, they give you an energy. I ain't never had that tense throughout the whole series episode. This particular episode, when they was at the fever, I was on the edge. I'm like, yo, that right there, that's lesson in life. That's energy. That's everything being poured into you. Still, they dropping knowledge. Still, Old Dirty, the actor, Old Dirty, gave me the same chills when I heard Protect Your Neck for the first time when my lady brought the tape home in West Philly down the bottom at Mantua. And I had that still same feeling when I'm watching the film. No film has ever done that. I never cared. Maybe because this film is about us, is coming up in this hardship. All these stories I see, because in hip-hop, I was doing the same thing in the 90s. A lot of us in Philly was. Tainted Minds, all these groups, Mom Sug, all them groups, Name, just all these different groups, Ram Squad. We all was trying to be the man. Monk with the Funk, Ill-Advised and Rashid and Ill-Advised. Like all these groups were trying to be something in in the hip hop, and so we recognize that Wu-Tang energy. That film gave me the same energy when I heard the tape Protect Your Neck and Method Man back in the day. Like I said, I wasn't that big on Method Man, but Protect Your Neck. So that's what a film has to do. And it's not the norm. It's like they playing the norm, they doing the norm, but we tired of these old films trying to manipulate the way they think how black folks move. RZA get it, he get it, and he's bringing that energy, and that's what I like. He's really tapping into his film techniques and really giving you some extra energy in his film. His films are alive. His series, they are alive. That's what you want when you write a film. That's what you need, you know what I mean? So I love this joint. It's live. Go see this episode the minute you can and feel it. And then buy this joint right here. Boom. Oh, I ain't even talk about this. Now, this is a rare book right here. This is a book called In the Hip Hop Streets of Philly. Twisted Tales in the Hip Hop Streets of Philly. This was written by James G. Spady with two co-authors, Stephen Dupree and Charles G. Lee. And Spady put this on his publishing company, on his publishing joint. And this talks about the grave diggers, Schoolie D, Alcoholics, Ram Squad is in here, Red Bull is in here. I think Bahama D, I think she in this joint. Bahama D, Jazzy Jeff, even Cosmic Kev is up in this joint, you know what I mean? And this joint is dope. Like Red Bull, look, Red Bull.